Okie dokie. That's all right. Zap that QR code. That's absolutely fine. If you want to make a bid, just knock on the window. All right. Right then, team. A very, very warm, thankfully, welcome to you all. It's a pleasure to have you here. Thank you so much for giving us your time and attention in advance. On behalf of our fabulous vendors who have been amazing throughout this campaign, Pavan, Mickey, and the entire team at the Star Property Group, my name is Andy. I'd like to formally welcome you all to today's affairs. It is fabulous to see you all here. Thank you so much for giving us your time and attention in advance. We do greatly appreciate it. But for one of you, your Sunday afternoon will be well spent with the purchase of this incredible opportunity here at 28 Victoria Street in Doncaster. Now, let us firstly draw your attention to the contract. You'll be pleased to hear it is crystal clear in its nature. As such, it's unconditional and has no cooling off period. Path to ownership, rather straightforward in that providing you are the highest bidder over our vendor's reasonable reserve price, we'll ask you to do two simple things. Put pen to paper acknowledging the terms of the deal and, of course, pay that slender 10% of the final purchase price. Ownership officially yours in anything from 30 to 120 days. Now, if you've had terms agreed prior to this that do alter from those terms, then make sure that you are aware that if, as long as you've got the okay from Pavan, you are right to go on those terms. My friends, the land is described as Lot 6 on plan of subdivision 069637, volume 08578, folio 120, amassing what is nowadays a tremendous plot of terra firma of 650 square meters, which thankfully is known a lot more simply to you and I as 28 Victoria Street. Responsible authorities, of course, our great friends at the City of Manningham, and the zoning is general residential. Now then, team, the auction will be done in accordance with Schedule 1 of the Sale of Land Regulations 2014 and any other special conditions that are made available for inspection before the start of this call. Auction rules permit the making of vendor bids on behalf of the vendor, prohibits the making of vendor bids by anybody other than myself, at which point I will simply say vendor bid. Not that I've had to do it that often, team, in this marketplace, all right? It's not been a market for vendor bidding, I have to say. Team, I've got two final points for you before we crack on. Firstly, I cannot accept any bidder off the property after it has been knocked down unless, of course, vendor or successful bidder refuse to sign that contract following the auction. And finally, we at the Star Property Group are not in the business of giving property away. Oh, no. So we've got ourselves a reserve, but given the nature of the market and the diamond of a development opportunity that we have here, it shouldn't pose any threat to any of you. Any final questions about the contract of sale, my friends, before we get underway? Wonderful. Excellent. Pavan, Mickey, gang, you've done yourselves a wonderful job. Well done, team. Now, I've had the privilege this year of auctioning properties just like this in and around this postcode in Doncaster. Some of the ones where we've got nice big blocks with original houses on them that have served the area well. Perfect development opportunities. Now, the appetite for these properties is growing, and it's growing by the week, mainly because of the fact that a lot more people are starting to wake up to the opportunity that is in Doncaster. It's one of those suburbs that generally doesn't tend to get much of the attention. It doesn't get to have much of the headlines, right? Because no one really thinks that Doncaster is that good a spot. But in fact, it is one of those suburbs that's so close to the city that it's just one of the best places to invest in by a country mile. And the thing is, team, more people are starting to wise up to that fact. So firstly, I want to congratulate you on beating the market like you have, because now is going to be probably one of the final opportunities before prices start skyrocketing in Doncaster. And it is absolutely summed up by things like the park and ride, the amenities. The amount of money that's been pumped into the infrastructure in Doncaster is insane, and with good reason, because all the councils can see what's coming. And now the buying population are starting to see what's coming as well. Team, what we have here, though, is an opportunity to avoid all of the red tape. Manningham, as good a council as they have been known to be a little bit more difficult when it comes to making yourselves available for development. Those plans and permits aren't the easiest things to get a hold of, right? And you have an opportunity to avoid all of that stress and strain, all of the wondering, all of the nervousness of hoping that you're going to get your plans over the line. All taken care of already for your team. So not only will you save in time, you will also save money, and you will also save a heck of a lot of stress on worrying whether your gamble is going to pay off, because you pretty much know that it is going to pay off. Team, I wish you all the very best of luck. I am seeing it time and time again that the ones that get off the block the quickest generally tend to be the ones that end up the best off. So please get involved, team. No one wins by standing on the sidelines of life. All the very best of luck, gang. Who wants to get me started with an opening bid or offer for this wonderful opportunity here on Victoria Street in Doncaster? Start me wherever you wish, team. I had someone asking me, what's the best way to buy at this property? What's the best way to go? What's the best plan of attack? How can I get you to give me the property? I said, that's easy. You just pay me the most money. Not that hard an equation. But you've got to get involved, team. Who wants to get things started? Start wherever you wish. More than happy for you to start wherever you want to. If you think it's going to put you in a good spot, I recommend that you shout it out right about now. Opening bids, team. I don't want to take all of the spotlight here. It's your time to shine, not mine. And what I can tell you, gang, is that the people that hesitate chase the game. And we're in an upward trending marketplace that is not going to slow down. If you wait, if you hesitate, it will cost you money. Of that, there is no doubt whatsoever. Start wherever you wish, team. We're quoting in that sort of mid-1s to mid-2s, which I think is pretty reasonable for an opportunity such as this. Who wants to start me off? I don't know. Maybe say around the sort of, I don't know, maybe 1.1 mark. I think you'll be giving it away at that. But it will break the ice at 1.1 if someone wants to come in and get involved. Surely, team, we're not going to brave these sorts of conditions on a Sunday afternoon just to hear my dulcet tones. As much as I appreciate it, I'm pretty sure you'd much rather be getting yourselves a contract of sale. Someone chip away at 1.1 for me, gang. It's got to be worth every cent of that and then some. Pavan's been quoting that sort of mark for a little while now, and we've had lots and lots of interest on it at this sort of point. The cool thing about the rain is it tends to wash away the people that are just going to be in the way of your success. So you guys are here now, and you have a clear path towards glory. But you've got to get involved, gang. 1.1, that's what I'm looking for. I'm going to place a vendor bid at that level if I see nothing from the crowd. Your time to shine, though, team. Make sure you get involved. That's the only way you get a chance to get ahead is by getting into the action. 1.1. 1.1. My brother, welcome in. 1.1 it is. We've got ourselves our icebreaker here at 1.1. Welcome in there, team. At 1.1, I'll call for a $20,000 rise at this stage. Should be a Mexican wave of hands, though, at that level, though. At 1.1, genuine bidder here now. At 1.1. Looks like my right-hand men are going to be my best men at this stage. At $1.1 million, I'll call you for the first time, team. Now you're under pressure. You had an opportunity to bid freely. Now you have to bid under pressure. Second call at 1.1. Looking for a rise of 20, which should be a no-brainer at this level. For this opportunity, this is a no-brainer. I will move things on myself if I need to. At 1.1, we've got a fair bid here. Broken the ice for me. My team to my right, your left. At 1.1, second chance to dance at 1.1. 1.2, welcome in there, team, at 1.12. Who wants to say 140, gang? 140. 1.12 sits there. 1.14 sits with you. 1.15. 1.15. Mate, I'll give you another one for that. You can prove me wrong all day bidding like that. 1.15. Good move here. At $1,150,000. 1.17, sir. 1.15 sitting here. 1,170 is the next stop on this journey, I would suggest. I reckon a stronger bid of 1.2 would be a good one, though. 1.15 sitting here, team. First chance to dance at 1.15. Bottom end of our quote range now, gang, just to remind you.
118.
118. Good. 118. That is a quick and a very, very strong rebuttal there at 1.2. 220. 1.2 sitting here now. 1.2 sitting here. It was a very quick rebuttal at 1.2. Go 1.22. Or if you really want to flex those muscles, go 1, 2.5. 1.2 sitting here now, team. First chance to dance on this floor at 1.2. 220. 1.2 twice now, gang. 250. 250. I like the cut of your jib. 250. 275. Nice. 275. Have you done this before? I reckon you might have done. All right. I reckon you might have done. 275. I like the cut of these guys' jib. 275 is behind me now, sir. 275. Do you want to go to 290 or maybe 1.3 would be my suggestion. But what do I know? I'm just the auctioneer. 275 over the mill. That's where we sit. It's not where we stay now. Feel free to knock on that window, my dear, if you want to place a bid at 275. What's the chance at 275? You wanted to know how to win, sir. You've got to get involved. That's the only way you've got to win. Oh, my man. Talk positively. Talk positively. It's all about self-talk and inspiration within oneself. Hey, 11th hour bidding. That's what I like. A bit of drama. I like it. 275 twice now at 275. Sir, do you want to go 1.3? 275 sitting here. 10,000. No worries. 285. Go 1.3, guys. Good man. 1.3 it is. 1.3. Another 10. Another 10. 10. 310. 350. 310 sitting here. Opportunity to avoid all the red tape, gang. All of it. I hate paperwork. I can't stand paperwork. And I'm sure it's the same for a lot of you. Especially when it costs you a whole load of money to get it done as well, right? 3, 2, 5. Cool. 3 1/4. 3 1/4 over the mill now. It's an easy $15,000 rise. Stick in tens if you want to, team. 1,325,000 is where we sit. It's not where we stay. 1,325 is where we sit. First chance, 1,325. Second chance to dance at 1,325. Third time's a charm, team. $1,325,000 with my first runners. Want to be my final runners here at 1,325. Are we all done? Finished and away?
10,000.
335. Good. 350. 350's back over here. Over that $1 million mark. I'm sure we can all assume that that million is going to be paid. So $350,000 over here now. What's at 1,350,000? Twice. $1,350,000, team. Come on. Come on. Could you just go get word from my vendors, please? Word from my vendors.
1.38.
384. Yeah, no problem. 3/8 here. Don't worry, man. I'm with you. We're on the same page. That's all good. As long as I know, that's fine. $380,000 now over that $1 million mark sitting here. God is smiling upon us. That shows how much of an opportunity we've got right now, team. 380, 1.4. I'll tell you what, this ducted heat is working really well. I'm going to have to take my jacket off, I think, at one point. I know, it's sunny outside and everything as well, 138. Typical Melbourne, right? We don't get 4 seasons in a day. We get about 7. 1.38, 1.4, gang.
New bidders can jump in, please.
What? You see what I mean? I'll tell you what, you're absolutely spot on. Don't let these guys have all the fun. 1.38.
Once in a lifetime.
1.4.
Yes.
Once in a lifetime. Don't miss this.
Yes,
No.
please.
Mate, come on, we're bonded.
Come forward.
$1.38 million. What? Thrice the bid now. $1,380,000. It looks like we're putting the brakes on here. Don't know why. It's plenty of good opportunity. We're done, finished, and away, team. Just go a slender 10.
Property is in main Victoria Street, and you are in Victoria.
Come on. Just go under the 10K. 390? 85. All right. We'll go brick for brick, inch for inch. 1385's over here now. $1,385,000. 1.4 would be a very, very strong move if you ask me. 1385 sitting to my right flank now. 1.4 would be the next move if you ask me for advice. 1385 sitting here now. Once at 1385, twice the bid at 1385 with my pair here. Price the call, 1385. Team, let me know. Are we in? Are we out? Shake it all about. Yes or no? Yes, another 5? All right, then, guys. I'm just going to go speak to my vendor. Bear with me 2 seconds. You're winning. Bear with me.
Can I get everyone's attention, please? There are refreshments at the back in the kitchen area, water, cold drinks, some chocolates. Please help yourself if anyone needs it.
Yeah, jackets come off. Jackets come off. Hammer's coming out. At 1.385, we are on the market at 385 over the mill. We are going to sell today if we see no better bid, gentlemen. Now's the chance. If anybody's playing the poker face, you've got to get involved, because if the hammer comes down, that's it. We're sold. We're done. 1,385 sitting here on the market. Going to sell, team. All right? I've made it abundantly clear. This opportunity will pass you by, and it will cost you money if you miss out. 1.385 once at 1385 on the market, gang. You've got to get involved. You've got to do it now. Guys, I've just got a slender 5K. It's worth it in the long run.
Yes.
You're going to make more than that just in a week's worth of interest.
You've come a long way.
1,385 twice for a 650 square meter block with plans and permits approved for 2 beautiful townhouses in the mid-20 square range. You're going to ride a market up. You're going to ride it even further. By the time they're built, these things will be absolutely dynamite.
Come on, guys. Don't let this go for 5,000. Come on.
1385.
1.39. Come on. Make a move, someone.
There's a difference between encouragement and making them shit themselves, my friends. 1.385. $1,385,000.
Come on.
Third chance to dance. What do you reckon?
5 more.
This time's not going to come again. Come on.
1385. Cheeky little 5K on top. I'm all on you, gang. At the end of the day, you can offer me $2,000 and I'll take it. You can offer me $1,000 and I'll take it. $1,385,000. The townhouses that have been permitted for are both of a very, very good size. They're both in the mid-20 squares. They're both designed wonderfully well. You just plug in and play. $1,385,000 in the heart of one of the best postcodes to invest in this town. And I tell you what, by the time you've got these townhouses built, right, the immigration borders probably would have opened up. You think the market's good now. You just wait until those immigration borders open up again, right? We are the envy of the world here in Melbourne. Everybody is going to want to move here. And that's when these townhouses are going to be worth a lot of money. Hell of a lot of money. $1,385,000. We're going to drop the hammer if we see no better bid. Thrice the call now. Final chance. Value your last chances here, my friends. There's a few bidders that haven't even got started. Surely, team, you want to get involved now. 1385, all done. Taban, have we got any more money from anyone near you? at $13.85. Looks like we're going to put this thing to bed if we see no better bid at $1,385,000. Feel free to lie to me though, gang. Give me 1,000. No, that's not the right answer. $13.85 then, team. It looks like you're taking it away there, gang. Nice little move at $13.85. Patience is a virtue, though. I appreciate it. When it comes to selling these ones, I'll do the same for you, all right, once you've developed them, okay? $13.85, team. We're going to sell on behalf of Pavan and the team at the Star Property Group. What a great team they are as well. We're selling away at $1,385,000. Feel free to lie to me, gang, if you want to get involved, but do it now. Selling. Selling.
They're thinking. Give them another 30 seconds.
Any more bids from out there? Any more bids? Just check it out here. Any more bids, team? An easy $1,000 could take home all the jockeys under the sun at $1,385. All done. Finished. Selling away now. We're selling. We've got one guy that wants it and one guy that doesn't.
Last chance. All
done. Last chance. Oh, geez, you're going to be paying a lot more for this down the track. I'm telling you now. Selling. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, because we are permission to sell. He wants to.
Do I know that?
Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to end up paying more for this. You know you're going to end up paying more. All right, congratulations. We are, ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause because we are sold. Very well done. Congratulations to the winning bidders. Commiserations to those that missed out. On behalf of the team of Star Property Group, my name is Andy. You guys have been awesome. Take care. We'll speak to you soon. All the best.
Come outside.